Oh, hello, hello. Thanks for the follow, lazy knights. Hello, hello everyone. Thanks for the follow, Tigerzold. Tigerzold. White Ranger Power. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, as you can see, I couldn't set up my camera. It's a lot of, it's very complicated for me to set up to have the camera. But I couldn't let you guys hanging with an anime picture, so I found a real life Cammy to have there. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome to the new quiz show. Say hello to my little friend. Alright. Who's playing? Let me put your names in the list here. Kinda have high hopes that some new people will appear during the quiz. Because over the last weeks, quite a few guys appeared on my streams on Street Fighter. And I mentioned the quiz to all of them, and at least one or two said if they're online, they might check it out. Alright, so let's put Mr. Agile. Agile. Mr. Agile. I'll just make some food. Sky's gonna cook. I did not know Sky cooks. Sky is number 2. The laziest of nights are going to be... Oh, I forgot. We're still doing this in Squid Game style, so everybody pick a 3-digit number. And let's keep it under... What was it? 456? The last one? Let's get ready to rumble. Let's turn this up. No, Mr. Alsanti, you are early, my friend. We haven't started yet. Welcome to the quiz. Would you like to take part in this awesome quiz that I have prepared for you guys today? Agile is 007. Alright. So there's a weird thing in my setup here. I'm using two screens. And on my left is my television. And on my right is the PC monitor. However, the computer thinks that the PC monitor is on the left. So when I have to go to the TV, I have to put the mouse to the right, so it goes to the left, and vice versa. It's very confusing. Anyways, Agile is number 007. Alright, Santi. I'm gonna put you out as Santi. I need you to pick a number, 3 digits, under 456, because we're going Squid Game style. There's no Squid Game theme things in the quiz. There might be a question or other, but this is not a Squid Game quiz. But, you know, everybody's doing Squid Game. Might as well do Squid Game as well. So 3-digit number, please. Let's say what else? What else you got there? Hey, question for people who stream. We are still seeing the initial screen in case we're supposed to see the Jeopardy. No, you're not supposed to. There's no spoilers here. Oh, but you know what? I think I should increase the size of the font here. How about 50? Let's test. Still looks small. Font setting. Let's put 60. Yeah, whatever. Let's leave it like that. Alright, so let's put Rolf here. Rolf is gonna only do points if there's 3 points. Who knows? There might be 3 points. Rolf is 404. Alright, I have a question for stream people. So I'm looking at Streamlabs, which is what I use, right? I know cool people don't use Streamlabs, but I do. So in the chat, right, there's a thing here that says, it's talking about cheers and gift subs. And it's kind of using a bit of space from the chat. I would like this not to be here. Is there an option to do that? Meanwhile, Santi is got left to go right. Alright, so Santi is 0101. I have no idea where this music is from. Where is this music from? I'm curious. This is so confusing. Oh, it's King of Fighters 14. Magical Sky from the Another World team, which is Nakoruru and 2 other characters I don't remember who they are. I think one of them is Moi Moi or something. Back here, let's see. I use Streamlabs, but I don't use the chat section. My setup is weird. Where? You don't use the chat? Then how do you see the chat? I have half a mind of just controlling the stream over on Twitch, as I usually do during most of my streams. Just starting to seem better than doing on Streamlabs. Oh my god, this going left to go right is so confusing. Urgh. Alright, guys, I'm still waiting for now. Oh, Sky is not here. Sky can't say his name. Alright, someone. No, I guess we can wait. Let's see what else. Friends. Do everything in OBS. It can be really practical. Well, the thing is that I would really wish to take these warnings out of the screen. They're using a little bit of real estate, and I don't like that. Maybe I can do something here. Preferences. What about these preferences? What can you tell me? But we'll figure that out some other time. Let's see, I have Agile, I have Sky, I have Lazy Nights. Should I put Laser? Should I put Light Nights? You know what? Let's put Lazy Cape. I needed a number from Lazy Cape, please. And I suppose I can put Julio here. Nine, alright, so I guess I'll put 009 for you. 009. Oh, that is smart, Julio. I like that. That is a good idea. Music is too loud, alright. How about that? Is it better? Is it better? Let's copy this. This makes me want to play Marvel vs. Capcom 2 again. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 does not deserve its soundtrack. I'm not saying it's not a good game, just it makes no sense. It really doesn't fit with the game, but they're both good. Swinger party. Oh wait. Something tells me that's not the message. My name is Frodo and I'm a professional lurker. The Professional, starring Jean Reno. Alright, I guess we're just waiting for Mr. Sky to come back. and then we can start. Meanwhile, if anyone else wants to play, if anyone's watching, doesn't know what's about to happen, this is a quiz show, general knowledge, video games, movie, TV shows, science, and whatever else comes to my mind. There's no prizes or anything, it's just for fun, and it is fun. And I have prepared the best quiz for this special occasion. It's only a little sad because I've created a few questions specifically for some people that are not present, but you know. Still, it's pretty cool. So, anyone can play, you can join mid-game if you want. That is not a problem. But meanwhile, we're just waiting for Sky to come back from cooking his food or something. And then we're gonna start. So what is everyone playing? This Sunday I want to try to continue my lake gameplay, which is it's like a mail delivery game. It's an independent, really cute game, I would say. Stardew Valley. Oh yeah, I got a question. On your quiz you said that game you're having a contest that it's the new Harvest Moon. By that do you mean the people that made Harvest Moon are now doing this game? Or is it like there's no new Harvest Moon, this is like the spiritual successor? Cyberpunk 2077 and Zelda. I do not know what that Zelda game is. Beyond Zelda. Back out of time. Ah, thought it was Back to the Future crossover. Zelda, Back out of time. But they had to change the name because of some weird reasons. Ah, what weird reasons? I can't imagine what could it be because it's from the SNES times, like it's from, I don't know, 1994 or something? How could it be that only now something showed up that they had to change the name? Where is this music from? Must be from Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Hakushu Daimao! The character that only I knew before I realized that you know him as well. I would have liked to play Tatsunoko vs. Capcom with a good controller. I only played like maybe twice, but only with the Wii controller. I use the Twitch chat pop-out as a separate window. That is not a bad idea. What is this one? This music. This one is Bloody Roar 4 mode menu. Natsumi published this series under the name Harvest Moon until 2014. At that time, Natsumi maintained the rights to the Harvest Moon series name after Marvelous announced that it would have its subsidiary Exceed Games take over North American distribution. Because of this, Exceed began bringing the series to North America under Story of Seasons title, beginning with the release of the game of the same name. At that time, Natsumi maintained the rights to the Harvest Moon series. After Marvelous announced that it would have its subsidiary, who's Marvelous? Exceed Games take over North American distribution. Because of this, Exceed began bringing the series. Ah, that was the second part. Oh. From 1996 to 2013, Natsumi oversaw the English translation distribution of the JoaoMonogatari series in North America, where the games were released under the series title Harvest Moon. In 2012, Marvelous discontinued licensing the series to Natsumi. So Marvelous does the game, and Natsumi oversaw the English translation. Natsumi took the opportunity to develop their own series of Harvest Moon in North America and Europe, beginning with the release of Harvest Moon: The Lost Valley. Wait, what? Oversaw the English translation? Discontinued licensing the series. How were they able to do their own Harvest Moon? So maintaining the rights to Harvest Moon series name after Marvelous announced that it would have its subsidiary Exceed Games take over North American distribution, because this Exceed began bringing this to America. So there is still a Harvest Moon. Now there's Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons. I'm confused. I'm gonna have to study that later. It's a licensing thing. The company responsible for the localization, who created the Harvest Moon name, oh, they created the name. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. Lost the right to the original series, JoaoMonogatari. So they continue creating new games under the name they created. The original series had to create another name. That was a very poorly written contract. If you can hire someone to create a name and then they keep the rights to the name. That sounds insane. Bad lawyers. It does, it sounds much better. Sounds like what's the name of the original company? They didn't want to spend too much on lawyers. They hired the first one they saw. Should have paid attention to the contract. Yeah, the problem is that Bokujo Monogatari really doesn't work outside Japan. They really need a new name. Anyways, Mr. Sky is taking a while. I guess we're gonna start with Autumn and he can join later. So welcome everybody to Cammyplayer's Jeopardy, our quiz show. Lots of improvements for this quiz, as you're about to see. First, the big one is that now we have channel points, the Hadokens, and you can use those channel points to purchase a bunch of rewards that you can use during the quiz. My rewards are divided. I have a few that you can purchase during my video game streams and a few that are specifically for the quiz. All of them, they are for the quiz. They start with the quiz in parentheses, and they are also all red. They are color coded, so you can just look for the red ones. Those are the ones that you can use for the quiz. There's a few of them. If you've been on the channel before, you will probably accumulating points. If not, then you're doing it right now, and you can use those points for a variety of things during the quiz. So please take a look at all the powers that you can use during the quiz. Some are likely to change the results of the quiz if you use it smartly, so take a look at those. The second change is that I want to introduce to you the categories. No, you know what, before I introduce to you the categories, we have some new people here. So this is kind of like Jeopardy. You're going to select a category, you're going to select the question and the value of points, and then you're going to have a time to buzz. Now, how do you buzz? You tag me and you write like a buzz or a bleep or a bloop or something like that. That would be the equivalent of buzzing, right? So let's do an example here. Cammyplayer, and then you can do like a bzz or whatever. You can do a blizz, a bloop, anything. Anything you want. So just have one copy so you can just paste it. So that will be your buzz, and then you're gonna have a chance to answer the question. If you get it wrong, in the original Jeopardy you lose points. You don't lose points here, but something does happen. And what happens is, after someone gets it wrong, I'm gonna give you guys a clue about the answer, and then everybody else. Oh, hello Sky. Choose a number. We're explaining how things work here. Please choose a number, 3 digits. Yes, please, 3 numbers below 400 and something, just because we're doing a Squid Game thing again with the numbers for no apparent reason. $2.49. All right, $2.49. All right, so back to the explanation. So you buzz to answer. If you get it wrong, you don't lose points, but I'm gonna give everyone a clue, and during that second chance you will not be able to participate. So you have to sit out. If you make a wrong guess, you have to sit out. If the person who answers next makes a wrong guess again, I'm gonna give a new clue, and then this new person is out, but the original person is back in. Does everybody understand that? Alright, I guess we can see a few other things as when I review to you guys the categories. So let's look at today's categories. Today's categories are... Bam! Things that go boom, little ones, rhythm of the night, the one with many faces, and the easy way out. Oh wait, no they're not, because boom, there's a second panel here. 5 more categories, yes or no, good listener, all about me, chemistry and forcible contact. We have 2 panels today, but the quiz is not 10 categories. The quiz will finish when 5 of those are complete. So if you want, you can just stay in one. You can do a little bit of both. If you want the quiz to take longer, you can go to the other board. If you want it to go faster, you can just stay on one board. It's up to you. When we have 5 completed, that's when the quiz ends, and then I'm just gonna reuse the questions for a future edition of the quiz. So there's 10 in total, but we need 5. A few things. The last one in any category is going to be a double Jeopardy, so it's going to be worth double the points. The very last question of the quiz, so the very last in the whatever 5th category is completed, is going to be our final Jeopardy. That one everybody answers in a different form, you do it secretly, there's a whole thing. It has to be one of these last ones, because the answer to these last ones is a number. So it has to be one of those, you know, in either of the boards, right? Everybody cool with all that? Alright, also, I should say, sometimes I give points for no apparent reason, right? Anyone says something interesting, they might get 3 points. Very rarely I will take points away, and if I do, I'm only gonna take away the points that I give for free. And sometimes, you know, I may play tricks on you. Like when I said that the numbers had no reason. That was a trick, because I'm giving you guys the amount of points you asked. So you're going to start with the points you asked for. So leading right now is Rolf with 404 points. And in last place is Julio with 0. Julio just hit the jackpot. Yep. Alright. Now, the person who starts the quiz is always one of our champions. Oh, Rolf redeemed quiz bonus points. Alright, so Rolf used one of the new abilities. That is the bonus points abilities. This one, you get 100 points during the quiz, cannot be used after the last question. So, Rolf now has 504 points. I regret nothing. So Rolf's lead is even bigger now because he used one of the new abilities that you can redeem with channel points, the Hadokens. And Rolf's gonna be probably a big target here because he's been on my stream quite a lot recently, so he probably has a lot of points to use. So yeah, watch out for him. Anyways, one of the champions has to start the quiz. The 2 biggest champions we have is Julio and Sky. We're gonna have the one that has more points start the quiz, which is going to be Sky because Julio has 0. So Sky, you will have control of the board. You can go board 1 or board 2. I will not be skipping boards all the time. If you choose to skip one board, you have to stick there. So where do you want to go, Sky? Board 1 or 2? This is board 1. This is board 2. Alright, so Sky is going to chemistry for 600. Remember, before you answer, you have to buzz in and wait for me to tell you that you're supposed to give the answer. So get your buzzes ready. You have to tag me and put a buzz or a beep or a bloop or another wax sound effect. I was born on Christmas. Oh, wait. Chemistry for 600. Here we go. Music style of the band My Chemical Romance. And you can buzz now. I'm gonna take that buzz, Alsanti, but in the future, please tag me before you answer, before you buzz in. So, Alsanti, what is the answer there? Alsanti says, what is emo rock? I had the answer as only rock. I will take that. We're gonna get the points here. Now, we do have points in two boards separated. We're gonna add them only at the end just to make it easy. So you have 6 points here. And you now have control of the board. As soon as I go back to the board, of course. Do you want to change boards or do you want to stay on this board? I will not show you the categories anymore. You have to decide without seeing the other board. I'll stay here. All right. Choose the category and develop. Oh, also, I forgot to say, please everybody, don't Google the answers. You know, this is just for fun. It's not supposed to be a search on the internet. Please answer with the knowledge you have. Good listener for 400. All right. This is actually one of my favorite sections of the quiz. You're gonna see why. There's something that I need to do. I need to stop the soundtrack. Because good listener for 400. Greek, Spanish, or Armenian. I'm gonna play you guys something. And the answer is going to be either Greek, Spanish, or Armenian. There will be no second chances here. There will be no clues. Only one chance. So listen closely.
Συγγνώμη, θα ήθελα να ρίξω μια ματιά σε ένα βιβλίο σε αυτό το ράφι εκεί.
Ποιο βιβλίο θα θέλατε?
Αυτό σχετικά με τα αυτοκίνητα.
Μια στιγμή παρακαλώ. Αυτό?
Ναι, αυτό είναι.
Ορίστε.
Ποιο βιβλίο θέλει να δει η γυναίκα? Συγγνώμη, θα ήθελα να ρίξω μια ματιά σε ένα βιβλίο σε αυτό το ράφι εκεί.
Ποιο βιβλίο θα θέλατε?
Συγγνώμη.
Alright, you guys want me to play that again? Well, there's a burst from El Santi there. Let me just wait a second here. Let's put the music back in. I'm very confused with this mouse thing. Arsanti says, what is Armenian? I actually have to check the answer here because I don't remember. Alright, so the answer to this one was Greek. So that was Greek, that was not Armenian. You do not get the points, but since you're playing real Jeopardy with the answers in the form of questions, I'm gonna give you a bonus point for that. But not for this section. This question was really cool. I also think that was really cool. I was very proud of coming up with this one. So yeah, that was Greek, guys. How can you not know Greek? You. All right. You still have control of the board though, my friend. Where are we going next? All About Me for 400. Here we go. Get your beeps and bloops ready. Meme that uses a photo of a young girl with a devilish smile in front of a burning house. You can buzz in now. The name of the meme. Oh, there's a buzz from Lazy Nights. Born to make drama. I'm afraid that is incorrect. So I'm gonna give you guys a clue now. Lazy Nights, you have to sit this one out. So the clue for stage 2. So I'm gonna give you guys the clue and then I'm gonna say you can buzz in now. Please don't buzz in before that. The clue is that 2 words. I'm looking for 2 words. That's the clue. You can buzz in now. A buzz from JulioooNaGaita. Julio says Disaster Girl, and it is Disaster Girl. Bam, 400 points for you, my friend. You now have control of the board. Where do you want to go? Yes or no? For 400, alright. Yes or no is also a category where there is no clue and you guys only have one chance. So no clues, only one chance. Yes or no for 400. Elvis Presley's full name is Elvis Vernon Presley. Elvis Presley's full name is Elvis Vernon Presley. There's a buzz from Julio. Julio says no. That is correct. His full name is Elvis Aaron Presley. Vernon Presley is his father. Another 400 points for you. You have control of the board again. Forcible contact for 200. Anyone want to guess what forcible contact is all about? No? Alright. Forcible contact for 200 points. World where Genshin Impact takes place. Let's see, we got a buzz from Sky. Sky says Stavat, however you pronounce that. That is correct. 200 points for you, my friends. You now have control of the board. Good listener for 200. Remember, you can switch boards if you want. Good listener, we're gonna have to stop the soundtrack for this one. Oh, this is Baiken's theme in Samurai Showdown, by the way. Alright. Good listener for 200. Remember, there's no clues, only one chance. And please only buzz in after I say you can buzz in. Filipino, Thai, or Vietnamese?
Mawalang galang lang. Gusto ko sanang makita yung libro sa istanteng iyon.
Anong librong gusto mo?
Yung tungkol sa mga kotse.
Sandali lang. Eto ba?
Oo, iyan nga.
Eto na.
Mawalang galang lang. Gusto ko sanang makita yung libro sa istanteng iyon.
Anong librong gusto mo?
Yung tungkol sa mga kotse.
Sandali lang.
Alright, you can buzz in now as I put the music back. There's a burst from El Santi. El Santi says Filipino. That is Filipino. Congratulations, you are a good listener. Are you even here? Yeah, yes, you're here, El Santi. 200 points for you. You have control of the board. You can switch boards or you can stay here if you want. Changing boards. Alright, where are we going? Rhythm of the Night for 400. Music game series developed and published by Andamiro. Oh, there's a BAM from Agile. Oh, forgot. I said Agile said pump it up, and it is pump it up, of course. So Agile, you get the points and control of the board, which is better than points. Who wants points? The easy way out for 600. There we go. The distance light travels in 1 year. There's a buzz from Julio. Julio says 1 light year, and it is, aka 9 trillion kilometers. Bam, points to Mr. Julio. Where are we going now? No, because now there's just no space to keep adding O's. This guy was doing the math. Oh, Lazy Knights redeemed quiz. Robin Hood. Alright. Another new skill used. Let's read what Robin Hood does for everyone. So Robin Hood. Steal 100 points from the top competitor and give them to the last place. So I'm gonna have to do a little search here. Should I just take from these? Yeah, let's just do one board at a time instead of adding all of them. So from this board, Julio is on top. So he's gonna go to 500. And who had the least points here? It was Santi. No, it was Lazy Knights. Smart use. You get 100 points. Alright, that was a good use. There is also a skill to specifically steal points for you, but if you're in last place, you can use this little trick. And we're doing each board independently, otherwise it would be very hard to keep doing maths all the time. Alright, so Julio has picked our next destination here. It was Things That Go Boom for 200 points. Here we go. Actor who plays the main protagonist of the Fast and Furious franchise. Oh, there's a Bam from Agile, Fast and Furious fan. Agile says Vin Diesel, and it is Vin Diesel. He plays Dominic Dom Toretto. Agile was Fast and Furious. Bam, points to Agile. I know Agile, I like that pun. I'll give you 1 point for that. Agile, forget the points, man. You have the board. He went gas. Alright, I like that too. You're gonna get a point. The one with many faces for 400. Alright, here we go. Bam. Harley Quinn's first appearance. This is from Al Santi. Asante says Batman the Animated Series. That is correct. Episode 22, Joker's Favor. Points for you, my friend, but forget the points. You get the board. Let's go back to the board where I'm first. Alright, just, you know, that means that you're now a target for Robin Hood. Chemistry for 400. Alright, here we go. Bam. The rock band My Chemical Romance comes from this state. And this is from El Santi. Where is New Jersey? He says. And he's correct. They come from Newark, New Jersey. So Santi, you get the points. Julio, you said the category is clear. What is the category? Solid monkeys. Julio says that this is about My Chemical Romance, and he is correct, so he's gonna get a bonus point. Now this is one of the sections I made specifically for a player, because there was a player that is not here today who was a big fan of My Chemical Romance, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make a whole section of My Chemical Romance, but, you know. Now apparently Al Santi is also a fan of My Chemical Romance, so lucky for him. Also, just remember, if you think you know what the session is all about, you can try to guess like Julio just did right now, and I might give you a point or not. Our next category is All About Me for 600. Here we go. Bam! Meme that uses a photo of a smug baby at the beach. Meme that uses a photo of a smug baby at the beach. We got a Biz from Lazy Nights. The category is all about memes, Sky. You get a point for that. What be thy answer, Lazy Nights? I suppose it's not Hell Yeah Baby, is it? I guess it was Hell Yeah Baby. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. So I'm gonna give everybody else a clue. Now, Lazy Knights, do notice there is a reward that you can purchase. That means you are not forced to stay out of the next round. Otherwise, you have to stay out of the next round, as everybody else gets a clue. And the clue I'm gonna give you guys is, again, I'm looking for 2 words. That is your clue. You can buzz in now for round 2. Oh, there's a bot watching us. We're popular among robots. He has a name in Portuguese and speaks in English. We got a buzz from Sky Striker. I was just about to declare this round. Sky Striker says big success. That is incorrect, my friend. Sky Striker, you sit out next round. Lazy Knights, you are back in. I'm gonna give you guys another clue. Oh, there's a buzz from El Santi before the clue, alright. El Santi says Success Kid, and he is correct. It is Success Kid. My clue was gonna be that one of the words Sky said was correct. Points to you, my friend, for a successful. You're a successful kid. Where do we go now? El successful kid. Yes or no for 800? Alright. There's no clues here, only one chance. Bam. Perler beads are also known as Hama beads or Nabi beads. There's a buzz from Julio. Julio says no. Julio is incorrect. Correct answer was yes. They are known. Alright, nobody got points here. Alright, where are we going next? Yes or no for 200? Alright, you guys know the scheme now. The question here is Julian's birthday is January 1st. Actually, I should have wrote first here instead of just one, but whatever. There's a boost from El Santi. It's what the internet says, man. Let it go. Oh, there is an answer there. Sorry, I didn't notice. Alessandri said yes. He is correct. Julian's birthday is January 1st. More points to you. You're leading by a mile here. Where do we go now? All About Me for 200. Futurama screenshot where Fry rushes to purchase a new device is used as this meme. Oh, there's a buzz from Sky. Sky says, shut up and take my money. It is. Shut up and take my money. Congratulations. One of my favorite memes, by the way. And we might be finishing this board pretty quickly. Up to Sky. Sky wants to change board. Bam! We go to board number 1. Little ones for 400. Here we go. I have a mug of this meme. That's pretty cool. Should be shut up and give me coffee or something. Little ones, this is an untouched category. Youngest member of the Psycho Soldier team during KOF 99 and KOF 2001. Youngest member of the Psycho Soldier team during the King of Fighters 99 and the King of Fighters 2001. Oh, not sure if. Even while talking, Agile buzzed in first. Agile says Athena, and Agile is incorrect. So you're gonna have to sit the next round out. Everybody else gets a clue. And let's see what clue can I give you guys. I guess the clue I'm gonna give you is that it's a very short name. So everybody else can buzz in now. Oh, Lazy Knights has a buzz. Lazy Knights has Kula. It was a good guess, but it's incorrect, I'm afraid. It's now round 3. Something tells me I don't need to give a clue for Agile to get this one right now. But I will give a clue. I guess the clue I'm gonna give is that it's a boy. That's the next clue. Oh, there's a buzz from Agile. Boy! Agile says Bao, that is correct. 1000 points Agile has now in this board. What now, Agile? Easy way out for 400 points. Wait, I lost my cursor again. There we go. Bam. Phoebe Buffet's sister. There's a buzz from Julio. Julio says Ursula. It's Ursula Buffet. Very good. Points for you. Does anyone wanna guess what this category is all about? Now that you guys seen 2 questions. I'll give you 2 points if you can guess what this section is all about, this category. Nope, no takers. More questions, alright. Then where are we going now, Julio? Rhythm of the Night for 600 points. Song that contains the lyrics, don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky, we're gonna move down to the next yacht jockey now. Song that contains the lyrics, don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky, we're gonna move down to the next yacht jockey now. No idea? You guys want a clue? I'll count to 10, then I'm gonna give you guys a clue. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, here's a clue. I'm gonna give you guys part of the name, and then you can complete the name about that. So it starts with chop chop, and then we have a few more words. It starts with chop chop. You can buzz in now if you know, but you want more of the name. Oh, there's a buzz from El Santi. Chop Chop Master Onion. You know what? That's close enough. I'm gonna give it to you. The complete answer was Chop Chop Master Onion's rap. I'll give it to you with Chop Chop Master Onion. That's close enough. Bam, 1000 points for you as well. And Agile is gonna be probably a little sad, so I'm gonna give 1 point to Agile. There you go. You now have control of the board, El Santi. Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find that the things I teach you are sure to beat you. This category is about rhythm games. You are correct, Mr. Agile. You get, you know what, I'm gonna give you 2 points, so you get 10-10. Back to the other board, the board where you lead. Yes or no for 600. Alright, here we go. Bam. Family Guy was created by Seth MacFarlane. This is from El Santi. The answer, of course, is yes. Points to you. And the yes or no question is now going to be double Jeopardy if you guys pick this one. But it's up to El Santi. Alright, so we're gonna complete yes or no. This will be a double Jeopardy, so it's double the points. And the answer is a number, so you guys already know that. Where is it? There we go. Michael James Way is the lead vocalist of the My Chemical Romance. It's not a number actually, it's still a yes or no question. We got a boost from Lazy Nights. Lazy Nights says yes. It's no. It's Gerard Arthur Way is the lead vocalist. Mikey Way is the bassist. Sorry. That is a no. Category crossover. Yep, yeah, there was a lot of My Chemical Romance in this quiz. Alright, nobody scored points here. We now have a complete category. We need 4 more and the quiz is over. Good listener for 800. That means we're gonna have to stop the soundtrack. So let's go to the soundtrack and pause the soundtrack. Now you only listen to my voice. This is Cammyplayer Jeopardy ASMR. We're gonna go to Good Listener for 800. This is Danish, Norwegian, or Swedish. Here we go.
Vad sägs om den här? Den har ett stort och trevligt vardagsrum.
Jag tycker om vardagsrummet, men jag vill ha en parkeringsplats.
Då ska vi se. Vad säger du om den här då?
Ja, den är bra. Ska vi åka och titta på den?
Vänta lite. Är inte garderoben lite för liten?
Du har rätt. Det verkar inte finnas en som är perfekt. Vänta, vad säger du om den här?
Den har allt vi behöver, har den inte? Och garderoben är ganska stor också. Vad säger...
That is it. You can buzz in now. And I actually need to check my cheat chat here, because I don't remember the answer. Okay, that is the answer, alright. Verse from Alisanti. Alisanti says, what is Swedish? Well, it's that, what you just heard. That's Swedish, of course. Points to you. Alisanti comfortably leading the quiz so far. Thank you, PewDiePie. Well, it pays off. Good listener for 600. Alright, we're gonna back to good listener, so we're gonna have to stop the soundtrack again. Welcome back to Cammyplayer's Jeopardy ASMR. We're gonna go to good listener for 600. This will be Japanese, Korean, or Chinese. This one, I think it's very easy, but it's up to you guys.
不好意思，我想看下那个书架上的书。
您想看哪本？
那本关于汽车的书。
Oh, we already have a buzz from Lazy Nights. But let me put the music back on. Bam. Lazy Nights says Chinese, and it is Chinese. Where are you? Oh, you're here. There we go. 600 points. That one was easy, wasn't it? That was easy. You now have control of the board, Lazy Nights. You can finish another section if you want. You can go back to the other board. It's up to you. Forcible contact for 600. Here we go. Developer of Genshin Impact. Sky Striker, as expected, has buzzed in. Sky Striker says Mihoyo! And it is Mihoyo! Points to you, Sky Striker. All the time playing Genshin Impact has paid off. Now, where do we go now? Sky Striker wants to double down on forcible contact. Alright, here we go for 800 points. The cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius, however you pronounce that. Sky Striker has another buzz. Sky Striker says Jean. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. So Sky Striker, you have to sit the next round out. Everybody else is gonna get a clue. Unless Sky wants to use his points to participate in the next round. Otherwise, the clue, let's see. What clue can I give you guys? You know what? It's an impossible to guess name if you don't know the game. So, I'm gonna let you guys try to guess just the initials. It's 2 names, 2 initials. If you get the initials right, I'll consider it right. So round 2, You can buzz in now. Julio has a buzz. CC, no. GG, Julio, but no. We're gonna go to round 3. Do I even need to give a clue for round 3, Sky? Yep, wow, just what I thought. Let's hear the answer, Sky. Given the points, I trust him. I'm gonna want the other name as well, Sky, at least the initial. You know what? That is kind of incorrect, but you know what? I'll consider. I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna get closer than saying Kea, so I'll give you the points. And I'm gonna give another one to Julio, because he said I should give you the points. It's close enough. You are now the commander of the Jeopardy quiz cavalry, if that makes any sense. Where are we going now? Feels like you know all the answers, you just need to pay more attention to the question. Move to the other board, alright. Just to make something clear, you guys can choose the last one. You don't need to leave the last one to the end. Just the very last question of the quiz needs to be the last one. But you can make any other point value be the double Jeopardy. But anyways, we'll move to the other board. Sky, where are we going now? Things that go boom, little ones, rhythm of the night, the one with many faces, or the easy way out? I think only Rhythm of the Night you guys guessed what this category is all about. Anyone wants to take a guess about any other category there? Things that go boom for 1,000. Alright, here we go. Things that go boom for 1,000. Get ready. Bam. Number or Fast and Furious movies? Oh, already a buzz from El Santi. Let me check my chit chat first, because I don't remember that. I need to check the answer here. Okay, this is the answer. All right. Alessandro says 9. He is incorrect. It is not 9. But there's another burst from Lazy Nights. Lazy Nights says 10. That is correct, but I'm not gonna go forward yet because I'm gonna give a bonus point if anyone can name all the 10 movies. You know what? I'm gonna give 10 bonus points, 1 for each movie. No takers? Yeah, but I'm considering it's Fast and Furious Presents. Here we go. 10 movies. Hobbs and Shaw is a spin-off, but it has Fast and Furious in the name. Oh, Agile gave it a go. All right, I'll give you. Let's see, how many you said? 3. I'll give you 3 points. There we go. All right, Lazy Knights, you got the board, and you're in the lead right now in this board. Things that go boom for 800 points. Here we go. Bam. Number of Transformers movies. Oh, Alsanti has a buzz. Again, I need to check I need to check the answer first because I don't remember. Let's see. Okay. Sure, I'll give you a point for that, Ajiri. Alsanti says 6. It is 6. Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, it's Dark of the Moon, not even Dark Side of the Moon. Age of Extinction, The Last Night, Bumblebee. I watched 2 1/4 I watched. But Alsanti probably watched way more than that. There you go. Points for you, my friend. Number of Transformers movies. You now are in control of the board. Things that go boom can be cars that go boom. You know what? It wasn't necessarily cars that go boom, but I kind of like that way that way to classify that. So you get a point for that. Sure. Things that go boom for 400. Here we go. It's not. We just saw a Transformers question actually. Things that go boom for 400. Number of G.I. Joe movies. And again, I need to check the answer because I don't know. Okay. Lazy Knight has a buzz. Business is 3. That is correct. The Rise of the Cobra, Retaliation, and a Snake Eyes movie. I saw none of those. But there are 3. So points for you. And even better, the board. Things that go boom again for 600. Right, so this is gonna be a double Jeopardy. It's double the points. Here we go. Movie sequel with the subtitle Resurgence. Alsanti has another buzz. Alsanti is turning out to be a big movie buff. What is Independence Day? Is the correct answer. That's what it is. Double points for you, Alsanti. Bam, bam. Here we go. Up to 3,000 points now. And control of the board. How many sections we got complete? I think it's 2, right? Little ones for 800. Alright, here we go. We have 2 sections complete. Remember 5 and the quiz ends. Little ones for 800. Amicia de Rune's little brother. This is another question that was tailor-made for someone who unfortunately is not here. So let's see if you guys can get this one right. Amicia de Rune's little brother. No takers? You guys want a clue? Remember, there's a bunch of powers you can use. You can ask a question, you can get free points, you can steal points. Alright, here we go with a clue then. I have a really good clue, but before I give the really good clue, I'm gonna give a smaller clue. The smaller clue that I'm gonna say is that it's a small name. Because I don't need the last name, I only need the first name. Lazy Knights has a buzz. Lazy Knights says Hugo. That is correct. That's Hugo the Rune. That was a double Jeopardy, wasn't? I think it was a double Jeopardy, right? Or not? No, it wasn't a double Jeopardy. It was a regular Jeopardy. Okay. So, this is from Plague, A Tale of Innocence. It's a game that I played on stream. And I even made a lot of jokes about him being Hugo from Street Fighter, which is going to be my clue. And so this one was directed to anyone that watched my streams of this game. And there was one guy in particular who could be in the quiz that watched the stream. So that will be his reward for watching me play this game. But Lazy Knights picked up the answer there. Congratulations. Pretty good game, isn't it? I liked it. Where do we go now? Easy way out for 1000, alright. The year the Soviet Union was dissolved. We got Al Santi with a buzz here. Alright. Let's hear it. 1991. Congratulations! That is the correct answer. Where are you here? Santi, there you go. 1000 points for you. Good job. You are now in control of the board. Easy way out for 800, right? Continuing easy way out. Does anyone want to guess what easy way out is all about now that you've seen 3 questions? Nope. Here we go then, easy way out for 800. The Chicago Sky is an American professional team of this sport. There was a friends in the Soviet Union question, I'm really confused. Well, friends in Soviet Union has everything to do with each other. What about me? No takers here. El Santi again with a buzz. Wow, he's a Google machine. You don't need Google, you just need to ask El Santi the things. What is the answer? What is ice hockey? That, let me check. Actually, let me check the answer because I don't remember. Alright, so that's the answer. That is incorrect, I'm afraid. It's not ice hockey. What kind of clue should I give you guys? Now, El Santi, you're gonna stay the next round out unless you use your channel points there, your Hadokens, to purchase the thing that allows you to play again. Everybody else is gonna get a clue, and the clue that I'm gonna give you guys is that it uses a ball. That's the clue, the first clue you got. It uses a ball. You can buzz in if you think you know the answer. I think Sky should really know this answer because it has Sky in the name. Oh, there we go, Sky. There you go, Sky. You have to get this one right. Your honor depends on this. Sky says baseball. That is incorrect. And because you have Sky in the name, I don't think you are allowed to get this one wrong. So I'm gonna dock a point out of you. You lose a point because you should not get a question with Sky wrong. You need to go back and think about your life. If you pick a name with Sky, you have to know everything about Sky. Alright, so it's not baseball. I'm gonna give you guys another clue. Let's see. The next clue that I'm gonna give you guys is that it's a popular sport in the United States. Not such a great clue, but it does eliminate a few things. So here we go. Round 3, you can buzz in. El Santi, you can buzz in now. Oh, but then we have Lazy Nights first. Isn't that American football? It is not football. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to go to round 4. Lazy Nights is now the one out. Sky and El Santi are back. I'm gonna give you guys a new clue. This question is driving me crazy. This sport is in the Olympics. That's your new clue. Chicago Sky is an American professional team of this sport. Oh, we got El Santi with the buzz there. What is basketball? The correct answer is basketball. There you go. Tell you what, do you want to give one of your points to Sky? It's a female basketball team, if I'm not mistaken. I'll give you a chance to give one of your points to Sky. In fact, this is not a team besides the Bulls. You're given 2 points? Alright. Let's give 2 points to Sky then. If you're generous, alright. Wait, I gave them to Lazy Nights. Oh, sorry. You got 3 points. You know what? I'm gonna give a bunch to Sky. There you go. 255. And Lazy Nights got a few free points as well. Alright. Going back. Basketball, France, Soviet Union, and another question I don't remember. Still no guess. American Obsessions? No, it's not. I'm gonna give you the answer. This category, all of these are questions that appear in my previous quizzes and they were all the lowest value. So that's why it's the easy way out, because it's supposed to be the easiest questions in previous quizzes. And in fact, this team thing, Sky got this one right the other time. But now we're going to the one with many faces for 800. Here we go. Character from whom Rogue first absorbed powers like flight, super strength, and near invulnerability. There's a burst from Lazy Nights, sorry, not Lady Nights. Lazy Nights. Miss Marvel. That is correct, it was Carol Danvers, aka Miss Marvel. Points to Lazy Nights. And you now have control of the board. Good answer, Sugar. Little ones for 600. Here we go. Drug that Katie Green has to take daily. Alsante with a buzz. I hope it's something green. I like the, you know, I would give you a point for the pun, but you already got some free points before, so no points for you. Asante says Zombrax. Correct. And I should say that this is from, let me give you the points first before I forget. This is from Dead Rising 2, which is my favorite Dead Rising game, specifically because of the relationship with Katie Green, the fact that you gotta go get Zombrax for her. I love this dynamic. The little girl is super cute. This is great. This is my favorite Dead Rising game. In the future, they decided to just go back to Frank West, and they kept the Zombrax thing, but now Frank West has to take the Zombrax. It's not as cool. But anyways, I'm in the minority here. Everybody's just, oh, Dead Rising is Frank West, but I like Chuck Green. Well, you have control of the board now, Asante. We have 3 categories down, if I'm correct. Let me check real quick. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have 3 categories down. We're almost at the end of the quiz here. One with many faces for 600. Pamela Isley's Outer Ego. Pamela Isley's Outer Ego. Oh, well, Asante with another buzz. Who is Poison Ivy? It's her Outer Ego. There goes 6,000 points for you now. And we'll go back to the board. Does anyone have a guess about this category? No takers. We're gonna go to the easy way out then. This is gonna be a double Jeopardy and category number 4. It's about characters with more than one identity. Nah, it's not that. It's not that. The easy way out. Vehicle in twisted metal with a clown head atop its roof. Oh, got a blast from Agile. Sweeted. Yes, it is. And it's a double Jeopardy, so 2 times the points for you. We now have 4 categories completed. We're very close to the end of the quiz. In fact, yeah. Rhythm of the Night for 200. Okay. We're gonna go to Rhythm of the Night for 200. I'm gonna give you the answer to this category then. These are all cosplays made by Andy, someone who has played the quiz before. So she cosplayed Poison Ivy, she cosplayed, who else was here? So all of these are cosplays she made. She is the one with many faces. Ah. Yep. That was very sad that she wasn't here. I really wanted her to see that, but what can you do? So Rhythm of the Night for 200. Here we go. Main character in the Project Diva series of rhythm games. Oh, Sky Striker was faster than Agile on that one. Wow. What's the explanation to Sky Striker? Oh, someone's now falling. Thank you for the follow, ChuckBaggett. What a cool name you have. I mean, I hope you're not a bot. I'm having a few bots joining recently, but if you're a real person, we are now playing a quiz game. It's about to end, but you can still enter if you want. There's no prizes or anything, it's just for fun. Let me know if you want to know more about it, and I can explain the rules. But for now, Sky Striker has the answer Hatsune Miku, which is the correct answer. Was this a double Jeopardy? I think it wasn't. I'm gonna give you one time the points. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. It couldn't have been a double Jeopardy. Let's wait a couple seconds, see if Mr. ChuckBaggett, assuming that's a real person, wants to join the quiz or not. If not, we can continue. This music is from Streets of Rage 4. Agile, you like music. If you wanna guess the name here, I'll give you 3 points. Oh, Lazy Knights redeem bonus points. Okay, more bonus points. Another handle. Boo. 32-11 now. Alright. I think Mr. Chuck is not interested, so we're gonna continue. Sky, you have control of the board. Impact, that would be in another board, so you should have asked to change the board first. I will do that, and we're gonna see that we don't have Genshin Impact for 200, so I will allow you to choose again, but I will dock you a point. 400 then. Forcible contact for 400 points. Here we go. Genshin Impact is often compared to this game. Sky Striker has a buzz. Zelda Breath of the Wild is the correct answer. Points for you. You are in control of the board. You can end the quiz. The only Genshin question I could have answered. You can end the quiz if you want, or you can continue the quiz. It's up to you. There are no more double Jeopardies now, because if someone picks the last question, it's gonna be the end of the quiz with the final Jeopardy. Could go on with the last Genshin one, but let's have more fun. Alright, it's up to you guys. If it's I'm gonna say this, if it's not chosen here, it's gonna be stored and used in a future quiz. All About Me for 1000. Alright, here we go. Screenshot from Rome Burgundy in 2004's Anchorman is used as this meme. First time trying to play a game, how do I do? Well, if you know the answer, just send a buzz. Just type BZZ or whatever, and we can go from there. We got a buzz from Sky Striker. Before you give the answer, Sky Striker, yeah, I wasn't gonna ask him to tag me first because I wanted to make it easy, but now that we have some time. Now that, oh, that was just an example? Alright. Alright. So, Chuck, you tag me and you send a buzz or a bleep or whatever you want. That will be you pressing the button to give the answer. And then I'll explain more about the rules after this question. So, first things first, if you think you know the answer, you can buzz. You don't lose points for getting wrong, but you do stay outside because I'm going to give a clue later, and if you get it wrong, you don't get the chance to answer again until someone else gets it wrong. Alright, so I'm gonna give everyone a clue, but before we do that, let's explain a few things to Chuck. So the way this works is someone is always in control of the board. That person will pick a category and they will pick the question, a value for the question. Usually the most valuable questions give you a bigger reward. You know, depends on what you know, but usually. And then I'll read the question, and if you think you know the answer, you can buzz. The way you buzz is you tag me, and you put a buzz or a bloop or anything you want. Usually people let's do one here. So you do at Cammyplayer, and then you can do like a whatever, a buzz, anything. So that's you pressing the button, right? So the first one that does that is given a chance to answer. If your answer is incorrect, then you're gonna sit out for one round. I'm gonna give everyone else a clue. They get a chance to answer. If anyone else gets wrong again, or if no one tries, then you are back in this. And that's how we do one question. You got that, Chuck? Can we move on with the clue? Do you want to try to tag me first, just to make sure you know how it works? Give me a buzz, give me a buzz, just to make sure you know. Alright, so Chuck, I'm gonna add your name to the scoreboard. Here's a question for you. We're doing this in Squid Game style for no reason. So I asked everyone to choose a number up to, I think it's 456, you know, just to be in the same style as Squid Game. So please give me a 3-digit number. Oh, by the way, Sky's number is not here. What was the number again, Sky? I think it was 249. 270. Oh, so Chuck chose 279. Alright, so Chuck, I asked the same thing of everybody. I said, hey, give me a number for no reason. Then I revealed a trick. There is a reason. You start with the points you chose, so you get 279 points. Thanks everybody else for not spoiling the surprise in the chat. Yeah, so just to make sure again, if you think you know the answer, you buzz. You don't tag me and give the answer, right? So just buzz. Well, now that everybody's up to the par, I'm gonna give you guys a clue for this one. I guess the first clue that I'm gonna give is the answer here is a sentence. Previously we looked at memes, there was like disaster girl, success kid, like 2 words. Here we have an answer, a sentence. So that's your first clue. Now, if you think you know, you can buzz. If not, I'm gonna give you guys another clue. Oh, we got a buzz from Al Santi. Well, that escalated quickly. It's close enough. It's that escalated quickly. You get 1,000 points, Alessante. You have control of the board. Now, because we're at the end of the quiz, there's a few things here that are a little different, right? So the last question in any category is the double Jeopardy, so it's worth double points. But the very last question of the quiz is the final Jeopardy, which has some different rules. And the very last question has to be one of these last ones. We have two boards, by the way. There's this board here, things that go boom, little ones, rhythm of the night, the one with many faces, and the easy way out. And there's the second board that has yes or no, good listener, all about me, chemistry, and forcible contact. But the quiz ends when 5 categories are completed. So it's not all of them, it's 5. Wait, something happened with the music. Let me check that. Yes, I want to keep watching. It's changed, so it's different music. So the quiz ends when 5 categories are completed, and we already have a bunch ones. We already have things that go boom completed. We have the easy way out completed, and on the second board we have yes or no completed. Wait a second. So we have 3, not 4. So I was counting that wrong. Yeah, I was counting that wrong. We have 3, not 4. So we still have more time. Still have more time. Because the 5th one's gonna end the quiz. So we have things that go boom is completed, the easy way out is completed, and yes or no is completed. So with all that said, the person who gets the question right is in control of the board, so that would be Alessante. Where do you want to go next? Can I suggest a category now, Alessante? Because I have a suggestion. Alright, so my suggestion is that we go for Forcible Contact 1000. Because Sky wanted to pick this, but he didn't go for it because it would be the end of the quiz. But that was based on a false information that we had 4 categories completed, and we in fact only have 3. So we could go for that without ending the quiz. So I think it would be nice to go for the one he wanted. Alright, then we're going to Forcible Contact for 1000. This is a double Jeopardy, so it's worth 2000 points. Oh, by the way, something else that I forgot to say, Chuck. This is all for fun, there's no prizes or anything, so I ask people not to Google the answers. You know, just answer from whatever you think you know. Remember, it's just for fun. So Forcible Contact, it's a double Jeopardy for 2000 points. Here we go. The 2 remaining 7 Archons in Genshin Impact. I particularly don't even know what that means. But luckily, I have the answers here so I can check. Okay. Yeah, this is not a number, by the way. I think I forgot that all the questions had to end with a number in this category. In this second board, I should say. This guy's taking too long, I'm worried. That made me laugh, Julio. You get a point. Oh yeah, I also sometimes give points for free for no reason. Hey, it's what the Genshin Impact wiki said, man. I have no idea, I just read the wiki. Alright, we got a buzz from Sky. Oh, also, Chuck, I have viewer rewards that you can use with Hadokens, which are channel points you get from watching the channel, any stream in it, honestly. There's a bunch that you can use during the quiz. You can get points, you can steal points, you can answer in private. There's a bunch of things you can do with channel points. So do take a look. If it's your first time here and you just arrived, you might not have enough points, but if you've been lurking, maybe you have a good collection of points to use. So take a look at the rewards under the chat there. Sky says Barbato Venti and Rex Lapizongli. I'm gonna do something different here, Sky. This is so beyond my knowledge, and apparently everyone else's knowledge, that I'm gonna show you the answer, and you tell me if you are correct or not, and I'm gonna believe you. This is the answer I have: Barbatos and Morax. Barbatos is Venti, is the first area, Morax is only. So you are right? That's what you're saying? Alright. Sky says he's right, and everybody else has no idea if he's right or not, so we're just gonna have to believe him and give him the points. There we go. Sky, you have control of the board now. Now, I have a suggestion again. You should let Santi decide where to go next. Alright, Santi, it's up to you then. I'm not in the board though. I'm not in the board. So I'm gonna give my point to Chuck. There you go, Chuck. You got my point. Good listening from 1000. Alright, there we go. You know what? This is actually not gonna end the quiz because the answer here is not a number and it has to be a number, and I kind of forgot about that when I was doing the second board. So we got an extension. We got an extension because the answer is not a number. This one is a little different than the other ones. I'm gonna play you guys a clip. Everybody else knows what it is already, so I'm gonna tell Chuck that the clip is gonna be someone talking in one of three possible languages. And the challenge is to guess which of these languages is the correct one. There are no clues. You get one chance to answer right. It is a double Jeopardy though, so it's 2,000 points if you get it right. If you get it wrong, it's no points. Alright, so I'm gonna pause the soundtrack here. And here we go. We are back at Cammyplayer's Jeopardy. ASMR. Good listener for double Jeopardy 2,000 points. Is this Russian, Ukrainian, or Belarusian? Here we go. I'm gonna play you the clip.
Мене звати.
Мене звати Антон.
Мене звати Ірина.
Мене звати Максим.
Мене звати Юлія.
Як вас звати?
Мене звати Марія.
Як вас звати?
Мене звати Дмитро. Як тебе звати?
Мене звати Таня. Як тебе звати?
Мене звати Олег. Як вас звати?
Мене звати.
Як тебе звати?
Let's get the soundtrack back in here. Let's check my cheat chat here, because I don't remember. Okay, that's the answer. Lazy Knights has buzzed, and Lazy Knight says, hey, give me the 2000 points, it's Russian. You know what? Since Chuck has decided to buzz, I'm gonna make something different again. Chuck, I'll give you the chance to answer either Ukrainian or Belarusian. And if it's Russian, it's gonna be Lazy Knights. If it's one of the other two, maybe you get it right. Alright, Chuck says Ukrainian. There we go. You know what? Someone else, this first one to buzz gets Belarusian. Agile goes for Belarusian. Alright. So, it's gonna be, you know what? I should have done this for all the other ones. That would have been a good system. Oh wow. Hindsight is 2020, right? So Lazy Knight is going for Russian. Chuck's going for Ukrainian. Agile is going for Belarusian. This is a double Jeopardy. The correct answer is Ukrainian. So Chuck, double points for you. You have control of the board. And a question that I'm pretty sure I know who's gonna get the points. Bonus point. Who knows the name of the Ukrainian character in Arcade Champion, the super extremely cool card game that is based on fighting games that Cammyplayer is making and I hope to release maybe sometime this year. Who knows the name of the Ukrainian character? Agile says Petrov, you are correct. You get a point in this board, Agile. Congratulations. That was a cool way to settle the question. It was. I regret not doing that for the other ones. I regret not doing that. I should have done that before. Anyways, Chuck, you now have control of the board. If you pick chemistry, the board will end with I'm gonna let you know a few things before you pick. If you pick chemistry, which I should warn you, everybody else knows, is all about the band My Chemical Romance, the quiz is gonna end with a question about this. Your other option is to go for this board and end the quiz with a Little Ones question, a Rhythm of the Night question, which is all about music games. Everybody knows that already. And the one with many faces, which is all about characters that someone else had used to play the quiz did cosplay. So one of those. Do you still want to go with chemistry, knowing that it's a My Chemical Romance question and it's going to end the quiz? No, wait, it's not going to end the quiz. I'm so confused. Sorry, I'm confusing myself. It's 1, 2 sections, 3, 4, 5. No, we have 5. Yeah. We were just waiting for a question about numbers so we can end. Still want to go with this? All About Me, we need to have a 1000 question. So we can't do that one, I'm sorry. I know what, let's do it. Let's do this one and let's keep the quiz going, right? Let's keep the quiz going. Let's go All About Me. This one is all about memes, alright? I'm gonna tell you that because everybody else already knows. So, now the end of the quiz. It's a double Jeopardy then. Photo of a cheerful chap meant to symbolize a kind and generous person is used as this meme. Double Jeopardy. Photo of a cheerful chap meant to symbolize a kind and generous person is used as this meme. I created a lot of issues to myself by forgetting that all the questions have to end with a number in this second board. It's making me confused. We got a wood from Agile. I get the feeling you might know this one, Agile. Agile says good guy Kevin. Agile is incorrect. So everybody else gets a clue. Agile has to sit this one out unless he wants to spend some Hadokens. And the clue that I'm gonna give everyone else, let's see, what kind of clue can I give? The clue that I'm gonna give everyone else is that Agile got 2/3 of his answer correct. That's the clue that I'm gonna give everyone else. So second round. I did you a bamboozle. I did you guys a bamboozle now with that clue. Oh, Lazy Nights has a buzz. Let me double check the answer just to make sure. Yeah, okay. You are incorrect, Lazy Nights. You're incorrect. For a moment there, I thought you could be correct, but you're incorrect. So I'm gonna give... Oh, Julio already has a buzz. Julio says good guy Greg, and that is correct. Good guy Greg. Another great meme from the internet, but this one might be a little too old. I still like it though. So Julio, you get double points for this one. Agile, you get a pity point because you knew 2/3 of this. Alright, Julio, you have control of the board. We have completed thank you, Julio, for 2/3. We have completed 5 categories, so we are just waiting for a number category to end the quiz. Let's switch to the other board. Alright. Choose the final question. Is it a Little Ones, a Rhythm of the Night, or the one with many faces? Alright, the one with many faces, the Indie category. We're gonna go now for the Final Jeopardy, and the way we do Final Jeopardy is a little different. The first thing we need to do is we need to calculate your total points now. If everyone can do their own, that's gonna make my life a lot easier. So please take notes of the points you have here. Everyone look at your own points, write them down and add them in the other board. S'il vous plaît. I'm just gonna go with Chuck's here. 2280 for Chuck. Let's put him here. Bam. 2280. Alright, anyone has their total points? Sky is 4655. Julio is 3305. Alsante is 10409. Lazy Nights 3811. Is that everyone? Unless Rolf has something there. No, it doesn't. I think that's everyone, right? Agile, Sky, Lazy Nights, Santi, Rolf. I think that's everyone. Alright. Final Jeopardy. You need to send me in private. You can do that preferably. Really curious about the other rhythm question, but I guess yeah, you're gonna have to wait for a future edition of the quiz. Because we're doing here. You need to send me in private how many points you wanna bet. And you're gonna do that without knowing the question. You know the category, which doesn't help a lot, because all you know is that it's a cosplay from someone called Andy, and even if you know Andy, that doesn't help a lot, because it could be any of the characters, and it could be anything about any of the characters. You know it's a number, that's pretty much all you know. So you can bet up to 2,000 points, or if you have more than that, you can bet any amount up to how many points you have. So for example, Agile can bet 2,000 because it has less than 2,000, or anything less than that. Santi can go all in, can bet 10,409, or he can bet 1 point or 0 points, however he wants. So please send me a whisper with the amount of points you want to bet. Let's see, we got Sky and we got Julio. Also, please don't post on the chat how much you're betting. Let's keep it a secret. Let's keep it, a revelation. I'm gonna say that Rolf is betting 0 points. We got Julio, we got Sky, we got Agile, we got El Cent. Twice even. Chile, Sky, Lazy Nights. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Lazy Nights. Scent is here. Rolf is not gonna do it. Julio is here. Yeah, so okay. Cool, there we go. All right. There you go. So you can click on the name and whisper. Agile, because of the song that is playing, you're gonna get another point. Do you want to change the amount you bet because of that? Okay. So how's it going? Anyone having trouble with the whispers? Oh, no, Chuck got the whisper. There you go. And Lazy Nights got the whisper as well. Alright. So, you guys have locked in your bets. Please don't tell anyone. I'm going to review the answer. Not the answer, sorry, the question. Well, actually, technically it is the answer because it's Jeopardy. And then you guys are going to send me the answer also via whisper. Now, I asked you not to tell anyone the answer, and later when I reveal the correct answer, don't react in the chat. Don't say, oh no, or yes, I got it right. Let's keep it a secret so it's more dramatic, right? So let's do this very secretly. So here we go. Edition of Amazing Spider-Man that features Black Cat's first appearance. So the number of this comic book. So please send me another whisper with your answer. I got Alsanti. I got Chuck. I got Sky. I got Julio. I got Agile. Lazy Nights. I think that's everyone, right? Alright. Let's go for the answer, please. Again, don't react until I give your answer. The correct answer is Amazing Spider-Man 194 from July 1979. So the first one is Rolf. He bet 0, so he got 504 points at the end of the quiz. Let's do a little mark here so I know that Rolf is done. Next, let's start looking at those whispers there. Let's go with, who should we go first? Let's go with Lazy Nights. Lazy Nights has bet 3,811. So Lazy Nights has gone all in. And Lazy Nights had said that its edition number, I closed the thing here by accident, 27. So Lazy Nights unfortunately is incorrect, so they lose everything. It's 0 points for Lazy Nights. Sorry. Now you can react in the chat, Lazy Nights. The next one that we're gonna look is Agile. Agile bet 1,000 points on edition number 23, which is also incorrect. But you're losing only 1,000 points, and you even got one extra point there for the music, so 415 points to you. Next one, let's look at Sky Striker. Sky bet 155 points on edition number 80. So that is also incorrect. And you go to 4,500 points. Next up was, let's leave Chuck for last since Chuck is the newcomer here. Julio, as traditionally, has gone all in. And Julio said edition number 12. Very early. Julio's like, you know what? I bet they just started the comic book with her. That unfortunately is incorrect. And you went all in. So you go to 0 as well. And you know, I just noticed that I am not doing the thing anymore. So I'm just gonna cancel this. Who else? We got 2 more. We got... What's going on here? We got Chuck and Alsanti. Chuck bet 2,280. So Chuck went all in as well on edition number 15. Also too early, Chuck. So unfortunately, you go to 0 as well. Now the last one was the leader of the quiz, Mr. Alsanti, who decided to bet only 1 point, just playing safe. And Alsanti said that it was edition 194. So precisely correct. And you got 1 point to a total of 10,410. So that's the result of this quiz. In first place, Alsanti with 10,410 points, which is 10,400 more than they started. Then we have Sky with 4,500. Rolf with 504. Third place for Rolf without ever being in the quiz. And then Agile with 515. Lazy Knights, Julio, and Chuck with 0 points. Must be a big fan of Black Cat. Must be. It's over 9,000. So that was the quiz, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I thought this was a very fun quiz to do. I was very excited about this one. The language question got me super excited. If Andy was here, I'm sure she would like this very much, because I had a whole question about her cosplays and everything. But yeah, I hope you guys had a lot of fun. And I hope to do these quizzes a few more times in the future. So welcome to the channel if you're new, Mr. Chuck. I don't know if you've been here before. I do this from time to time. I also stream lots of games, mostly fighting games. You know, sometimes I try other stuff, but people tend to come when I stream fighting games more often, so I kind of do that. Mostly Street Fighter also, but you know, I do hope to play the King of Fighters 15 when it comes out. And I do quizzes from time to time. In fact, I could do more quizzes. It just depends on having people to play. The reason I don't do it too often is because it's not often that I have people to play. So if more people are interested, I can easily do this more often. But that was it. That was the quiz. Thank you for playing. Alessandro, congratulations on joining. The language classes are very interesting. Yes, I thought so too. I only regret that I have not thought about that solution where everybody gets one answer. That was just a shame. That was a shame. Other than that, it was great. So yeah, that's the end of the quiz. I guess the last thing we can do is we can give a raid to someone. Let's make someone happy. Let's see, who do we have here on Twitch? I don't have anyone on my recommendation, so if anyone else wants to give... Oh, there's a bot sending me whispers now. I did not know they do that. Does anyone know someone who would like to get a raid, and so we can make someone happy? Because I don't have anyone on my list. I'm open to suggestions. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, I like that. We're gonna make someone very happy. We gonna make someone very happy. GM station. Let's go there, say hello. Wait, GM station? Is this like a tabletop RPG thing? This I like a tabletop RPG.